Good afternoon, Barstow. I'm Sydney.
And I'm Talia. Wow, Sid, you look pretty cold.
Yeah, I'm freezing. This cold weather is the worst.
Well, we have many announcements and some fun pieces for today, so hopefully you can warm up during the intro.
I definitely feel warmer now. But speaking of the cold weather, the basketball games last night against Hogan were canceled due to low temperatures. We will keep you updated as they are rescheduled. However, the basketball teams have an opportunity to play this week as they play St. Pius on Friday. JV is at 4, girls varsity is at 5:30, and boys varsity is at 7. Also, middle school boys basketball plays against Bishop Seabury tomorrow at 7. Make sure to come out and support.
And if you can't make it to St. Pius, the girls swim and dive team has their first meet this Saturday, the 25th in Belton, and the dance team has a competition the same day at Lee Summit North High School. Good luck to all of the athletes competing this week. Wait, Sydney, is your phone ringing?
I don't think so. However, speaking of rings, there's a ring ceremony practice on Thursday during advisory for the juniors, and there'll be a class meeting on Friday, January 31st. Darn, I wish we were juniors.
Well, if we were, we wouldn't be able to participate in the sophomore field trip to the World War I Museum tomorrow. I'm excited to learn more about the Great War, and I hope that I can use what I learn in my research paper.
Me too. I love going on field trips. Luckily, the 5th graders are also going on a field trip to the John Brown Museum State Historic Site from 10:15 to 2:40 on Thursday.
Woohoo! I hope the snow doesn't get in their way.
Talia, snow doesn't always get in the way. A lot of times it can actually be really fun. Let's check out this piece from Emily to learn more.
Catch moments as they pass me by, like a mirror to the brittle sky. Will I ever know the reason for it? Ever wonder why? Oh my God. 'Cause these days just last forever in the old familiar sky. Will I ever know the reason for it? Ever wonder why? 'Cause these days go on forever in the old familiar sky. Will I ever know the reason for it? Ever wonder why? 'Cause these days go on forever in the old familiar sky. Dusty meadows and a cricket game. Will I ever know the reason for it? Ever wonder why? 'Cause these days...
What a cool piece. Maybe the cold isn't so bad after all, but I still wouldn't go out in it.
Well, I guess we'll have to debate about it. The speech and debate tournament was held January 17th and 18th and featured 37 schools from across Missouri. Radvin and Brandon placed 5th, while Jay and Leo earned 7th in the Novice Policy Debate Division. Congratulations, guys.
Nice. Anything else interesting going on in Barstow's academic world?
Actually, the 2nd graders are currently learning all about biomes and the climates that come with them, whether that means freezing temperatures in the tundra or lots of rain like in the grasslands. And the 3rd graders are working on their Difference Makers presentations, which will be held Friday at 9 in the auditorium.
Wow, that's awesome. Speaking of difference makers, do you know what Sources of Strength has been up to recently?
I actually don't.
Well, then this piece will be perfect for you. Let's roll it.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Chanos, and I want to talk to you a little bit about Sources of Strength. So Sources of Strength is a program that is based upon peer leader influence. So the idea is to work on programming and messaging with a group of peer leaders, and then for them to take that messaging into their peer groups. The main emphasis of Sources of Strength is to spread messages of hope, health, and strength through the building. So the idea of leaning into your strengths, and then also to know what supports are available if you need additional support. So a big part of Sources of Strength is the wheel. So this is a magnet I have on my refrigerator in my office. But I go over the wheel. Actually, we do this 3rd grade through 6th grade in counseling class. But then also it's a big part of Sources. So it starts with family support, goes into positive friends and mentors, and then healthy activities, and then generosity, spirituality, physical health, and mental health. And the idea is that we have strengths within all of these spaces, so to figure out what gives you strength and to lean into those in times of need or in general. And then also, like, in what area could you maybe work on it a little bit and find some additional strength. So in Sources of Strength meetings, we meet weekly. The idea of the meetings is that they are one part fun, one part share, and one part plan. So we usually start with a game. We'll talk about any kind of like messaging that's going on around the time. So how it's going in the semester, what strengths are you leaning into? And then we'll move into planning. So we do different planning throughout the year based on what campaigns or events we have going on.
So as an adult advisor for Sources of Strength, what it means to me is helping not only students, but even like the other adult advisors, identifying the skills and strengths that we have within us to take care of our mental health and to spread that throughout the community.
I'm Shreya Malay. I'm a sophomore and I'm in Sources of Strength. Sources of Strength means a lot to me. I really like all the events that we do. It's very fun to be a part of. I do think that it does help spread awareness, and I also love going to meetings and planning all these fun things that we get to do around the school.
Wow, what a piece. Very inspiring. I love learning more about our Barstow community.
Well, a great way to get involved in our community is attending the Cultural Enrichment Festival on Sunday, February 2nd. Sid, are you planning on participating this year?
Yes, I'm excited to see all the cultural food and traditions. Hopefully I can also see some traditional dancing as well.
Well, maybe we can both get some dancing tips considering HOCO is coming up soon. I'm assuming I have your vote for HOCO representative.
Sure you do. If you're looking to cast your vote, check out Mr. Muhammad's most recent emails for homecoming representatives.
Well, it looks like we have concluded our show. I've been Talia.
And I've been Sid. Have an electric rest of your week, Barstow.